Kelly and I are excited to bring to you our new interpretations of familiar hymns. And we've started a project which includes a CD album and also a concert series. And throughout this process, we hope to show you our heart for this timeless music and what God has done through it in our lives. As a solo pianist, I enjoy playing for church and for other functions, but there's always something missing a little bit. And so a few years ago, a violinist came to our church, and we started working together and found that our styles were very natural together.
Ron is someone that I met when my family came to the little church that he goes to. And he led the music at the church. So I started playing with Ron on Sundays a lot. And it was a lot of fun because his style of playing is what I'm used to.
Kelly and I started working together, and so I thought a perfect addition to this CD would be to have violin added in. What the piano can't do, the violin can do very well. And so that adds a new element to it. The project will also include a few other guest artists, a few singers, and other instrumentalists, but for the most part it's going to be piano and violin.
I got married, and I came back from my honeymoon, and I got an email from Ron saying that he was wondering if I'd be interested in doing a violin piano hymn CD with him. And I felt very honored and privileged that he would ask me to play with him.
So my background is in classical music, and I got my degree in classical piano. And I would say that I'm not a classical pianist, though. I'm glad for the training, but when I just sit down to play, it's more of an easy listening style. And so when I was a child, we had a home church and I was the music. And so I was in a way forced to learn pretty much all of the hymns out of the hymnal. And it was such a great blessing, especially now because I can draw on some really good content and yet make it my own. And through the classical training, be able to rearrange things and understand a little bit about why that happens. So what you get in the end is maybe some movie type sounding soundtrack to some of the old hymns, and but at the same time trying to keep it very simple as well.
Ron had been asked by several people, well, why aren't you making a CD with hymn arrangements? And so partly I think it was a request, but also because the hymns are just very powerful. They have a lot of meaning, and music is powerful because the hymns do speak of the glory of God and the power of God.
Going back to my roots, which is traditional church music, we've taken some old style hymns and made some new arrangements of them. The nice thing about this project is that we can draw from hundreds of years of Christian hymn writing, and we have a hymnal full of great hymns. The hymns that we've chosen are melodically my favorites and also Kelly's. The content is also very rich within them, so we don't have a lot of work to do there.
It's been fun to play together because a lot of these hymns, Ron really adds some new arrangements to it that just bring out kind of a new spark to the hymn.
So I'm feeling really good about the project. We've already gotten a lot of pre-production work done. What's been nice about this project that I haven't had the chance to do on others is that Kelly and I are able to practice together and actually arrange music together. We both are at a point in our life where we do have some time to dedicate to this, And we feel, because we've played together so much now, that this is the perfect time to put something like this together. And we are actively recording the CD project right now, and hopefully in the next few months we'll have it completed.
This is a very exciting project to be a part of. Not only because of who I'm doing it with, but also just because I believe in it, and I believe in the power of the hymns, because there's a powerful God behind the hymns.